early rock and roll, but I like it. Birthday boy, Mick Jagger, 70 years old today.
70.
He's still hot.
98.7 W.
Yes, he was.
Come on. Have you seen young pictures of Mick Jagger?
I have.
I will give you he's somewhat sexy, okay?
He's
I'll
very
give you that.
sexy.
He's not hot.
Okay,
Don't
you're
look
right.
at Mick Jagger. His face is like beef jerky.
No, he's just got that swagger about him. I don't know. He's just got that front man swag.
No, I'm sorry.
Just like nom nom.
No. If he was bagging groceries for you, would not think Mick Jagger is hot.
You're right.
It would not.
But because he's up front strutting around like a peacock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I like him.
Did you two want me to finish the whole 98.7 WFGR thing? Or you're just going to continue to run away with it?
Sorry.
That's all right. I mean, it's fine with me. I you know what? I don't even need to be here.
You're the boss. You're the boss, Andy.
It is a Friday. The female voice you're hearing over there is Blanche.
Hello.
She has come in to talk about her noon drinking problem that she will have today. And also she'll be talking with Less Than News here, which is very exciting. We always look forward to having Blanche around and add a little femininity to the show.
The female perspective.
The female perspective.
Such that it is.
And I make the room smell better.
Yeah, actually you do.
I'll give you that. That's a mop of hair you got there, and boy, it smells good when it's all shampooed up. However, and before we get into Less Than News, I'm going to have to give a little lesson out here.
Okay.
Whatever Blanche paid for your Beats by Dr. Dre headphones, you got fleeced.
I did not.
You did too.
Dave and I like them better.
They sound awful.
No, they don't.
They sound muddy. They sound.
Oh, they're full of bass.
No, they're not.
Big bass.
I'm going to tell you what.
I like me a big bass.
Here's the thing. Everybody out there in Radio Land, listen to me very carefully.
Oh, brother.
I am the foremost authority on headphones.
You're fussy.
No, I'm not. I know quality. And if you want a good pair of headphones, don't go get fleeced by Dr. Dre paying $250 for something that sounds like crap.
I think they sound awesome.
$125, get yourself a pair of Sony MDR 7506.
How much did they pay you to say that?
Nothing. I buy these. I've got 3 pairs of them. I keep one everywhere.
You constantly cry poverty.
Right.
You spend $125 on headphones. I've never spent more than 10. I've never seen
You had a hard time spending $500 on a car. You had to debate whether or not, well, let's see. It's a Sunfire from a junkyard. If I spend $1,000 on that and I got 4 years on it. No, it's what we do.
I understand.
I need quality.
That.
I want
All you
good.
need to do is be able to hear yourself. You don't need. Oh yeah, wait. I'm noticing a hint of this.
Right.
I couldn't
yours
tell.
were very crisp.
I heard yours.
But I
Just
like
saying,
yours.
mine are great. And you didn't spend $10 on those headphones.
No,
I did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I couldn't. Let me tell you this. You spent what, $35 on yours? You
Knock
spent
off.
$100. You spent $125 on
Yep.
yours. So I did not hear a $90 difference in your headphone. I'm going to tell you that right. As someone who's been doing this for 15 years.
Well, I'll tell you why.
I have not heard, and I did not hear a $90
Okay, boys,
difference.
you're both pretty.
Would you
Calm
like to
down.
know why?
Why?
Because there's an echo in your head because there's nothing else in there.
Okay, fine.
Roll some news.
Less than news. Let's do it. Here are the top phrases that make people immediately call BS on someone. These are complete BS phrases. You know them, you love them, you've used them. Running late. Be there in 5 minutes. My personal favorite. I've heard that countless times from women. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm
if
fine.
you hear
Yeah.
I'm fine, things are not
Things
fine.
are not fine. No.
She's
plotting your death.
Have you ever, as a woman, have you ever said I'm fine and we're actually fine? Have you ever said that?
Probably not because I do something else.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing good. I'm great.
Everything's fine. That is dangerous territory.
Yeah.
But if she says I'm fine, then she's plotting your death.
Yes. To be honest with you, and then you know a lie's coming. To be honest with you.
I don't know. My friend Brooke, if she says that, she's
being honest.
Oh yeah, she's gonna slap you down with something.
Yeah.
Something honest, brutally honest that you don't want to hear.
To be honest, Blanche, you really need to drink more.
We should set him up with Brooke.
Brooke's married now.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah, I don't know if she's
why do
looking
you
to play
constantly-
around
Always trying to set me up. Why
with
do
married
that?
women.
Well, I wasn't necessarily a married women thing. I just thought that, she would be perfect
They would get
for you
along well.
because she would jerk a knot in his tail in a New York minute.
Right.
That would be great.
I'm not trying to be rude, but okay. So
yes,
you're going to be
I
rude.
am. But I'm prefacing it so
Yes.
that the blow is not as hard.
Right.
Exactly.
And
My favorite one is, don't worry about us. The company's going to be fine.
Yeah, no, I love that. the company, I know we just fired you.
Yeah.
We wanted to curtail redundancies in the human resources department, but the company is going to stay strong.
That's right.
We'll
be fine here. Don't worry about us.
Well, I wasn't. And finally, that was my last piece of gum. See, now I always assumed that was the last piece of gum. So I didn't realize I was being lied to. Every single time I asked for gum, oh, sorry, that was my last.
It's got a little bit of repeating pattern there, doesn't it?
I know.
That's the last Diet Pepsi.
Yeah,
That's the last piece of gum.
They're missing one, though.
What?
No, you don't look fat in that.
Oh, yeah. Did these jeans
only women say that.
Yeah.
No, you don't look fat in that.
Did these jeans make my ass look fat? No, your big ass makes your ass look
right.
fat.
You know what the thing is? When I'm looking at all these BS phrases, almost all of them said by women.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Women are like that.
Women are liars.
We're evil.
By and
We're
large.
like cats.
Yes. Inception. Now we talked about tease this a little. Inception apparently coming true. You saw the movie Inception.
I did not.
You guys didn't?
Remind me of what was the plot?
I think Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your
That's the only
brain,
reason
it's
why I heard of
creating
it.
false memories.
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Anyway, apparently it's coming true. Scientists at MIT have successfully managed to alter memories in the brains of mice, and they say human brains and mice brains form memories in similar ways. So we could be looking at technology that creates false memories for us.
Wow.
In the future, which, you know what, that makes sense. That would be a good thing if you're talking about, say, somebody who's had some horrific experience that screwed them up for life.
Yeah, like my mom and homework.
Yeah.
Go back to those days and forget what it was like to be a fifth grader on Ritalin.
Do you have any memories, Blanche, that you wish you could just forget?
My mother telling me about relations between the two of them.
Oh.
He walked in on it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
yeah,
don't. Okay, I don't want to bring this up.
See, that you need your
I
memory
do not want to bring this
erased.
up. Do not bring this up. Please don't.
I didn't.
No, we can't. I don't want to. No, I will not talk about that. I will not. I'm not ever.
No
That's
wonder.
already been erased. That's already been erased.
Really?
Yeah, I would want that.
That's what the
erased.
Benadryl is. That's what the Benadryl and chocolate wine is doing. It's erasing that memory.
Chocolate wine. God, you're a
Have you
girl.
ever tried that?
No.
You've never. Oh, you would love it.
I'm not.
God, I can't find anybody else who's tried chocolate wine besides me.
It sounds
It's the
like
most-
heartburn in
It's
a bottle.
delicious.
I'll tell you what.
And it's good for you.
I'll tell you
Really?
what. If you're looking for more wine drinkers like that,
Yeah.
I may recommend Diversions. You'll have a great time.
Or a book club.
Oh, God.
Not that there's anything wrong with a book club.
Of course not. A psychologist has created the formula for the perfect family road trip. You take a lot of road trips with the kids?
We are now because they're getting older. So
Yeah.
I'm
So
perfect.
The
like
perfect family road trip. First of all, you need to pick a destination that's no more than 100 miles away. Go on a day with good weather.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the car is checked out beforehand. Make sure everyone in the car has something to entertain them. And give the kids specific jobs that offer them some responsibility.
Do me one
On the
favor
trip.
and go back and read that memory story again.
Okay, what?
Because all of our road trips were to Iowa or Nebraska or all the exciting spots.
I enjoyed my seat because all of ours were fairly close. They were all usually within 100, 150 miles, like the hotel, the Holiday Inn in Midland or Mount Pleasant.
Midland.
We went to the Ford. Yeah, we went to the one in Detroit by the airport by the Ford Museum, so we could spend the day at the Ford Museum.
Fun.
I was 10. I didn't care about the Ford Museum. Then I
Yeah.
just wanted to go swimming in the pool.
That's right.
That was it. That's all you need. If you got kids,
All you need is a pool.
You don't need to go on long trips.
Not really.
Go to a hotel with a pool. That's it.
Yep. Get them some
Done and
ice
good.
cream. Totally. No, we did like Cedar Point. We did go to Florida as a kid, and the car wash about ate my dad's car and popped a tire, and we spent like half the day fixing the tire. And as a little kid, that
Right.
really sucked because I'd really rather be in the pool.
Of course.
But we were on our way to Disney World, so
We went to Washington, D.C. on 4th of July when I was 12.
why?
I don't know. My sister was living down there, so I went to visit my sister
Oh, okay.
and brother-in-law at the time, and it was the problem is my dad would never drive faster than 49 miles an hour on these, and it was so it made what should have been like a 9-hour trip about 16.
That sounds awesome.
So I mean,
Especially before
God.
DVD players.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, there's nothing.
You're sitting in the
absolutely
way back
nothing.
of the station
I
wagon.
I've got a blanket over my head playing Mattel electronic football.
Nice. Beep, beep,
And that
beep,
was
beep,
yeah.
beep, beep.
And after 4 hours, you're pretty much sick of that. So
When we went to Florida, my dad he refused to rent anything bigger than a Dodge Colt. which was like a small Chevette.
Yeah.
So my sister and I had to sit in the back seat like this with our heads down because the luggage literally was up over our heads. And as we're driving down this Florida interstate, we can see the hotel that we have to get to, but he can't find the exit. And then it was game on.
Oh, man.
He was circling it like a shark. Like, I can see it. I just got to get to it.
Big Ben Parliament.
Oh, man.
Exactly what it was like.
That's all I was thinking was Wally World.
Yeah, just
The Griswolds at Wally World.
how it went.
All right. Finally, when Anthony Weiner talked with women online, he, of course, used the fake name Carlos Danger, which, of course, is fantastic, except for the fact that there's actually a 37-year-old doctor in Miami whose real name is Carlos Danger.
That's a stripper name.
Been awful for him since the Weiner news broke. He's been flooded with phone calls, and he is refusing to talk to anyone.
Go figure.
Good God.
Got to give him credit. He ain't giving up.
No.
He is not giving up. Anthony Weiner.
Here I am. I'm still going to have my online relations, and I'm going to be mayor of New York.
That's right.
Good
With a name
God.
like Wiener, though, you kind of expect him to be a weirdo, right?
Not necessarily.
He's been
Carlos
saddled with
Danger.
that
Yeah,
name.
Did you figure out? Because like,
Carlos Danger.
there's a website you can go to figure out like what your Anthony Weiner code name is. Mine is Pepe Death.
Pepe Death.
Pepe Death,
Oh
which
my-
I want to
think you
get it legally. That would be a great radio name.
You should use that when you do the car thing.
There you go.
Yeah. The
Definitely.
Smash 'em Up Derby. You can
Oh
be
yeah,
Pepe Death.
I'll be Pepe Death
I
on the
love
Demolition
that.
Derby next
Pepe
Friday.
Death. All right.
There you
go.
Congratulations. There you have it.
All right, Let's the News brought to you by Toys R Us. Right now, Toys R Us get a free lunch kit when you buy any backpack, price $12.99 or more, plus price match. Exclusions apply. A free item, a must-be of equal or lesser value. Visit Toys R Us for details. That's Let's the News on 98.7 WFGR.
Thank you to the lovely Blanche for accompanying us this Friday.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Always nice to have a female perspective,
Always.
even though she makes fun of you for drinking
What?
chocolate. Heart and Soul, Huey. It is on 98.7 WFGR.